and we want to talk a little more about last night's highs and the lows in the show. Joining us this morning, Stephen Colbert, a popular culture contributor to the Washington Examiner and also manager of Young Voices, which looks to cultivate young political strategists. So you're like the show last night, entertainment and politics.
Oh, it was my thing. It was fantastic. An enjoyable evening.
I love it. So overall, what grade would you give it?
You know, I don't know how I would grade it exactly, but I think that it met my expectations. I think it's really easy for the Emmys or any Hollywood award series to crash and burn when it gets too much of anything, really. And I thought they struck a really nice balance last night, particularly between politics and entertainment.
I would agree with that. Let's talk about the show last night. Yeah. Stephen Colbert. I fully expected the level of politics that he delivered. In your opinion, too much, not enough, just what you thought? Again,
I'm going to give him a lot of credit for striking the right balance. He was incredibly self-aware, I think, of the mood of the room. One, that it doesn't take a lot of courage in a room in Hollywood to needle a Republican president, particularly an unpopular one. But that aside, he also led with saying, these are tumultuous times, and I think we all want to get away from this for a little while. But at the same time, you can't bury your head in the sand.
And then out comes Sean Spicer for the bit. And I'm talking about jaws dropping.
And that they went out of their way to make sure that representation of minority and marginalized groups was at the top of the mind when they were going through this awards ceremony. Donald Glover also shined last night, taking home some first-time awards for African Americans, and also just for himself. I mean, he did a great series with Atlanta, and this is a guy who's going to be playing Lando Calrissian in Star Wars in the next year. Very exciting time for him as well. So I just thought they did a really good job of striking every balance they needed to do last night.
He's a pretty good rapper, too. Anyway, all right. Okay, thanks for joining us today. This was so much fun. We'll see you next time.
Absolutely.
Okay, of course, that's Stephen Kent with The Examiner, pop culture contributor, much like yourself, a pop culture contributor, Tucker.
Not sure how much I contribute, Allison, but I try. Hey.